The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
A few moves made in the field. Karan coming in.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. Finds the fielder with that shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. No. Terrible shot.
On the drive. The bowling's too good though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle. How will the bowler respond?
Onto that early. That could be 4. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Went for the drive, complete miss.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Perfectly timed.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Edged. Collects that one. Simple as you like inside the ring. It's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Everyone's gone up. Huge. That has flown.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Karan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Nice bowling.
Too much room and got what it deserved. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. The bowler looks really confident.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
That looks gone.
Akram in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Afridi, the new man in the middle, would want to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
No, terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
Baba, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Mazarabani, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. He's got their tail up.
Perfectly timed. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Misses everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Watson hits that hard through cover. Deep cover point needs to make some ground here.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Wow, that's missed the lot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Knocked him over, just too much pace there.
The right-hander, new man to the crease.
Kohli ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. But the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Middle, what a start.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire. Might look to go big again here.
Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Didn't get all of it, couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery. Some adjustments to the field.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Oh, too much room and got what it deserved.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Caught, and that's stuck.
Right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Whacked away.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
21 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 72 for 5. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring.
A few moves made in the field.
Edge, amazing delivery. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Misses. How did that not hit? Oh my, that's racing away.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Kohli has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Gone. Fine catch.
De Villiers, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers. Everyone's gone up.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Couldn't get it through the field. shot. Should be runs here.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will the bowler respond?
Went for the drive, complete miss.
No surprise there to see that one called a wide. The loose full one goes unpunished.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Good return back from the deep.
Doesn't beat the infield. Rolled the wrists over nicely, down toward fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.
Good return there, back from the deep.
There'll be runs here.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Oh, that's just too full. Billings makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be four.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nicely played.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head. A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball. Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away. Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Bevan has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
It's a leading edge, but just doesn't carry to the fielder. Billings, fortunate there. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Nice bowling.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Flicks off the pads nicely. That'll go away fine, and there should be at least a few runs added. Edge, but it drops safely.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. How will he reply?
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though.
Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Gale, the spinner, coming into the attack. Good catch. Well, just might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned. And it will stay out. The challenge won't save them. Going to be a long few days for the batter thinking about that shot.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
Simons ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
No. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball. Well, they haven't been in a rush to get started, but they'll still be relieved to get off the mark.
Winds up but misses. It's like they went a bit too early on that shot. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Misses everything. That's gone. Fine catch by the wicketkeeper.
New batter out at the crease, lower order, right-hander, who want to add some quick runs. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
That spun a long way. Very, very lucky to miss it, if I'm being totally honest.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Good fielding out in the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Well balanced, smothered the ball and through the leg side it goes.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be four.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Big, big turn on that one. It beats everything, bat and all. Somehow managed to miss the stumps too.
Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Went for the drive, complete miss.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Well balanced and a flick of the wrist. Finally got some work to do to cut that off.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Two straight and punched through the leg side. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting. Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Misses. How did that not hit?
These runs are just drying up. That's 3 successive dot balls, making it difficult for the batters.
Deep fine, had to run around a bit and they've got to the drop of the ball and taken a great catch.
McGrath in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go. He's got their tail up. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
McGrath gets off the mark. I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Beats the field with a great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early, and it was dispatched with ease.
McGrath has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Can't get that outside the ring field. Shot, should be runs here.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.